All right, guys, we couldn't stay away for long. We're back.
We're back.
All right, so what were we talking about? The podcast? Matt and Shane's podcast? What were you talking about? You already forgot, didn't you? I knew you were going to forget, you son of a bitch.
No, dude.
What were you talking
no. So Matt McCusker and his wife were like a... Oh, my gosh. What did I create?
Oh, MDMA.
Yeah, he and his
Molly.
wife did MDMA in the low point.
I heard that puts holes in your brain.
I don't know.
Some 18-year-old told me that. So.
But they were at a low moment.
She might have been older.
This is a bad idea.
No, keep going. This is great.
This is a bad idea. This is so bad.
Like you said, we might not use it. Who cares? I'm sure we will, but
This is so bad. So they were at a low moment, and they did MDMA, and they came out
are
better.
we airing out dirty laundry?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You're telling me about relationship problems.
No, I don't have any relationship. We were talking about
Other people's.
If I wanted to have my wife do drugs with me.
Oh yeah.
Like if Sierra wanted to do drugs with, it would be cool if Sierra would like get fucked up with me. Like we don't have the kids. Like and Sierra's like, want to have a treat and do mushrooms.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool. Then we just like have a little mushroom stash and go get pizza.
Get a pizza.
That'd be such a cool date.
Hell yeah. Just a nice 6-hour trip.
Dude, yeah, let's go fucking see
I think
Jesus.
it'd be a really good bonding moment.
I think so too.
Yeah. You would definitely grow in your relationship for sure.
Yeah. I
I
think
remember-
there's a possibility we could get there.
No, for sure. I remember watching Nick and Dolores, and they were just attached.
No, I mean like with me and Sierra, I think there's a way, there's a road we
For sure, you would get there. For
she
sure,
could
you
do
would.
mushrooms she'll do mushrooms.
Oh, you're saying you think you could get her to do?
Yeah.
For sure, maybe.
I just gotta get the pills. I think if it was the pills
Versus the actual mushroom.
yeah, I think she'd be more.
Yeah, the
'cause
flavor.
Well, I think also it looks more safe because it's in a pill form.
If you really want to make it that, yeah, I guess.
What? Because most people when they hear mushrooms, they think
I'm just
they
saying.
go, it's
I feel
scary.
I just feel like you get more out of the real mushroom.
No, but I'm saying, but like people that don't do mushrooms, that don't think about mushrooms,
Yeah.
when they hear about magic mushrooms, they think of it as like, ooh, that's dangerous.
It's because the government has turned it into a Schedule 1 drug.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
the government has had their thumbs over on the drug industry for what, 40 plus years? 50?
yeah.
70, 60s, 70s?
Since the 40s. Well, the 40s.
Maya? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we got the alcohol prohibition.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about like when they made like weed illegal.
the 40s, dude.
40s?
50s.
When was
40s or 50s.
Watergate?
40s or 50s.
What was Watergate about then?
Watergate was
The
about
war on drugs.
No, Watergate was about Nixon spying on the Democrats.
I thought Watergate had to do with making drugs illegal.
No.
Well, that's a whole misconception I've had this whole time of my life.
Yeah, I don't think
God
drugs
damn.
were involved in Watergate. No, Watergate was about Nixon stealing information from the Democratic Party to gain election benefits and stuff. That's why he got impeached. And he resigned.
So what's the issue with that?
Well, you're not allowed to like steal information like that.
I mean, what is the information doing for him?
Well, it doesn't matter. He was like breaking into safes and stuff.
Oh.
And like
Okay.
stealing like information.
Yeah, I just don't know what this information has to do with anything.
What
What does it benefit him to get this information?
Like,
Do you know?
It could have been like, oh, where they're putting the budget at, like, so where, like, how much budget they have. Like, there's a bunch of shit, like election shit that you can be like, oh, that's good to know.
I just have to get to this level to get him out of the game.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you get that information before? And how long did he become president after?
Well, he was president
before he got impeached?
He was president for a term, and then he was trying to get reelected.
Oh, I got you.
And then he got caught doing that, and then he resigned.
Oh, okay.
And so,
he resigned.
Yeah. So
he felt
no
bad.
president's been impeached. Truly impeached.
Oh, okay.
Every president that's been impeached, except for Trump,
he stepped down on his own.
Yeah, resigned. Like Clinton resigned, Nixon resigned. Trump didn't resign. He's the only one that didn't resign.
Was Trump impeached?
Yeah, twice.
What do you mean twice?
He was impeached twice.
How do you get impeached twice?
Because the way the impeachment works is the Senate, the House of Representatives have to come together and say the president needs to be impeached.
Okay.
And they start the impeachment, and they have to have a legal whatever.
Are you telling me Trump's the OG because he stood his ground?
Yeah. So the House impeached
What a guy.
him.
How do you not respect that?
Well, the House impeached him, so he goes to the Senate, and the Senate rejected it. And then that was like year 2, and then year 3 or 4, they tried it again, and he got impeached again in the House, and then rejected in the Senate.
Yeah, how do you guys not respect that, for real?
He's a fucking G, dude.
Like, you only know when you're fucking up when you resign.
You should fucking vote.
When you're like, I can't take that.
I voted for the fucker.
Oh. He let us all know. He voted for me too, don't worry.
I did vote for Jacob.
Who knows how serious he takes it?
He's going to be... I voted for Jacob for sheriff.
I don't know how good I'd be as a sheriff. I already like doing things that I shouldn't, according to the government's eye.
I feel like you could give a good change, good authenticity to the sheriff department here around here.
In what aspect? Only worrying about things that actually matter?
Like shamanistic.
I don't know if that plays a factor in the
And then you'd
sheriff
also
world.
get an office. Then we could do the pod in the office.
Ooh.
Office pod.
I could flash my badge.
Office pod.
Office pod.
I'd be like, yo, dude, last time I was on mushrooms and you got this, like, the sheriff badge on.
Yeah,
dude, I got so fucked up on mushrooms.
I think my duties would have to change.
Well, you could just be like, as a sheriff, you could be like, hey,
dude, I could arrest the boys.
I know it's illegal. Oh, you could.
Oh, what a.
But the cool thing about being a sheriff is you could be like, hey, I know this is a law. I'm choosing not to,
choosing not to follow it. Oh,
enforce it.
Do you make those calls as the sheriff?
Yes, because then it takes the Washington state government to make you enforce it, which politically, depending on like what it is,
can you fight that or can they impeach me?
They can impeach you.
So I'm instant impeached because I'd be like, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
So down south in South Washington, we had our governor created like a gun law or something. And so
Can I pause for a question?
Yeah.
Do I choose how forceful I could also be with certain parties?
Sure.
Okay.
You could really be mean to the blacks.
That's not what I was talking about, but all right.
You could.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking your hypothetical.
Be mean to the
I'm picking what you're putting up, down.
You can be mean to anyone, really. I mean, you have that power.
I'm just talking about like the bad people. Like, do we keep slapping wrists or can we?
Well, it depends on your AG.
What do you mean AG? What is AG?
Attorney General.
I thought I'm the sheriff in town.
Yeah, but you gotta send all your criminals to the.
Where does the rough justice come in?
Texas, dude. In
Texas.
like 1870s.
Hey, brother.
Or like the 1850s.
Hey, brother.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
You know, that Wyatt Earp and versus the Cowboys documentary was pretty good. You should check that out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what this pod's going to be called?
What?
Fucked Up.
I already titled it, dog.
This pod is called Fucked Up.
Howdy, partner. All right, what were you saying?
I don't know, dude.
That's refreshing as fuck.
I don't know, dude. What is even going on anymore?
All right, so you were talking about Matt and Shane and their mushroom.
No, we're not
Molly.
going back to that. I completed that. You forgot it.
I forgot it.
Yeah, we did. Yes.
I thought we got on a tangent about you and Sierra.
Yeah, no. The Matt and Shane thing was more about like doing drugs with your spouse was good for the relationship.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We had that conversation. I thought.
I think I might have heard that too. I think I might have heard that pod.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a good pod to listen to. Check them out, guys.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys want to come on our podcast,
They're probably some of the best comedians.
just let us know.
yeah. Hey, Matt, Shane, come check us out.
Come
dog.
on the pod.
us out, guys.
There's more room in the garage.
Yeah, we got extra chairs. There's one there. I can bring one from home, or we got some out. We can take some of the
Dude, I'm kicking
the
myself.
dining room table chairs.
I have to tell you something.
What?
I've been dreading to tell you this.
What's up? I like the shirt.
Thank you. A few days ago, I was driving around in Fort Crest
Work?
for work.
Okay.
Driving around, and I look to my left when I'm driving. I see like 4 really nice office chairs just being thrown away with a free sign.
Did you pick them up?
No,
Obviously not. I don't see them.
they were really
Where else
nice.
would they be?
They were blue.
Ooh.
They look really nice, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't pick them up.
There's a few things I've seen for free on the road working that I'm kind of kicking myself, but I'm not sure, like, because our vans are cameraed.
Mine are not, but I just feel
would
weird.
that be a no-no? Like, I need to ask.
Sure, yeah.
Because
you
there's some
should.
things for the apartment, even myself, I'd be like, all right. Like, there was a glass desk or whatever that I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
you should ask.
I've seen some chairs.
That would be nice. Well, I was just like, because I was like, oh, perfect. Dude, that would have been perfect. Because I would have got 2 new office chairs. We do 2 office chairs here.
Yeah.
And then I'd give you the 2 other ones.
You know how many times I think about bringing an office chair?
You could. I mean, that'd be kind of a lot to bring every time.
Yeah, that's why I don't. And I know you're going to have this set up. And
I
I'm
mean,
not sure if it's going to hurt your feelings if I bring my own chair just so I don't have to sit in this.
Is that not comfortable?
No, this is great. That's why I'm not worried about bringing the chair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or otherwise, if you were going to give me the hard chair every time, I might.
This chair?
No,
Oh,
the foldings.
Oh, yeah. The metal ones, yeah.
Yeah, I would think about it.
Yeah, those ones suck.
No. But I sit in them for you when you bring them. Because
Okay.
I respect that you bring them, and I appreciate it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we have to bring.
You could only bring one. I mean,
It's true.
but you bring the second, so I do it for you.
Okay.
It's a hard seat, man.
It is a hard seat. Maybe that's why those pods don't hit as hard. I feel like.
I don't know. Maybe
I feel like
it's
we
just-
really hit really hard here in the garage.
Yeah, it is a good vibe here. It is a good vibe
It
here.
is a nice vibe.
It's more open.
It's a little cluttered. Like your eyes don't get attracted. It's just kind of cluttered mess.
You're willing to get more fucked up too.
Yeah.
A lot more fucked because you don't do anything on the other pod. Maybe a shot. That's it.
I'll do a shot. Yeah. I'm just really nervous driving.
Yeah, you're not good with the driving
Everything hits me a lot harder.
after a little bit of.
Yeah, I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to that stuff.
No, it's good. You shouldn't drive when you're drunk or high.
Confident. If I was more confident with it.
Even still, I mean that's just
Can I
an
tell you-
arrogant
can I tell
play,
you a
really.
secret?
Sometimes
Oh, fuck, we're recording. God, never mind. Shit.
nothing you could say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
We're not using this audio anyway, so it's fine. Allegedly,
we're
sometimes.
not using what?
this audio.
Why are we not?
We'll see how it goes.
I think this is going great.
See.
What
No,
are you gonna say
I'll
though?
listen
That's
back.
that bad. I mean, I can bleep it out.
Yeah, I have to bleep it out.
No, I have the audio.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Microphones are my computer.
So I've been trying to get better at my weed driving.
How?
So
Allegedly.
allegedly, when I'm coming home from the pod from your place at the very end, so not on the freeway, nothing like on like when I get off on the back roads.
See,
That's when I start hitting the pen and I start practicing.
See, I hear you and I feel you. But, and for sure, if you must, go ahead, whatever you gotta do. I'm more like a start and wait till you've been into it for like, I don't know, at least 30 minutes. Because it's when it first onsets to where you're gonna possibly have that like, oh man, I'm panicking type shit. I don't know if you've ever had a weed panic.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I had one there in the pod.
Yeah. Those seem to hit more in the early stages than
unless
in
you
the
keep on
tail
hitting
end.
that pen, you stay up at that early stage.
No, because like we said earlier, you kind of get that cap, and I feel that 100%. Like, once I hit it, like, 2 or 3
takes, like,
times.
6 hours.
Once it hits, like, 2 or 3 times, I'm capped.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm just maintaining the rest of the day. You know?
Yeah.
But then again, we're in different stages, man. Years difference.
I mean, I only hit the cap maybe like once or twice.
Really?
A day, yeah.
Once or twice a day?
Like if I'm smoking that
Yeah.
day, like today.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hit this earlier today. During the first pod.
You didn't hit it at all today?
Not this, not where I'm at now.
Oh, okay.
Like
I mean, I guess I don't. At some point, I notice at some point, like, I climb in the night to where I don't even realize it. Like, I'm higher than I realize.
oh yeah. Well, I'm sure.
And then
when
I start looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm just like, wow, dude, you got bloody eyes, and you're...
What is the bloody eyes?
I don't know, something about your blood vessels, like, expanding or something like that.
But why does it not do it sometimes when you hit the pen?
I don't know, dude. I've noticed my eyes are normally white.
With the pen, I don't get bloodshot eyes. When I do edibles, I get red eyes.
Oh, yeah, edibles fuck me in the eyes. I don't know why. Maybe because it's your stomach instead of your lungs.
Just going through the gut biome.
Yeah, your microbiome in your gut.
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal that right now. I took some probiotics. I think my antibiotics that I took from the doctor kind of fucked my stomach up. I think that's why I'm sick. I think my body just got weak because it fucks with your good shit and your bad shit.
Yeah.
I had a little cyst in the pubic region.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's disgusting, yeah. But it's healed now.
Nice.
We're back to healthy.
Nice.
Except for whatever the hell's going on with my stomach. I can only really put down saltine crackers.
Oh, because you got diarrhea or something?
No, dude, my stomach just doesn't want to eat other foods.
Oh, you just
I
don't
mean,
feel-
I
you
ate
don't
the
feel
Chinese
hungry.
today, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't go down as easy. Like,
Huh.
I can't eat large quantities, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I don't feel great.
Huh.
Yeah. It messes with how I really feel about things, like the food and whatnot.
Yeah, no wonder you're depressed.
It's not. I told you I was sick. I told you I wasn't
The
feeling
truth
great.
finally comes out.
No, motherfucker, I've been saying that for the last 2
After
podcasts.
6 beers,
This guy. He doesn't.
I'm on my ropes,
I swear.
kids.
I swear you don't listen, Jake. My
Guys,
goodness.
I'm on my ropes.
You're on your ropes. Sit up. Sit up.
I'm going to podcast like this for a
All right,
minute.
that's fine. How are you feeling on a scale of 0 to 10?
I'm at like a definite 7.
That's not bad. That's an appropriate number.
A definite 7 creeping up. We're creeping to an 8.
You're creeping.
We're definitely at an 8.
He looks like he's at a 10 right now.
You know, I may look like a 10, but I'm definitely feel like I'm creeping to an 8 right now.
No, I get you. Like when my lazy eye sets in, people think I'm at like a 10, but I'm just chilling. Like mentally, I'm like, all right, I'm at like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
But they see the lazy eye, they're like, dude, you're gone. I'm like, no,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean-
pretty good.
I definitely feel like the way I look like I'm pretty gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you look faded as fuck, dude.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
What are we doing here? Are you saving that for a photo?
Yeah.
It's going to be a rad photo.
Do you want to do a photo?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Act like you're talking or laughing.
I don't know. Tell me something funny, dog. Give me a joke, man. You're the jokester.
All
Jake
right.
2 Swag. What's your Instagram handle?
Jake, too much swag.
Jake Too Much Swag.
Davis.
Davis.
Because I got so much swag, it's too much.
What a Swaggy D.
Yeah, and they call me the D-Raggin.
The D Raggin.
Yeah,
What's
my rap
what's
name.
up, D Raggin?
yeah,
We got D Raggin on the track.
yeah.
Burp,
Oh,
burp.
as a producer.
Yeah, yeah.
Or no, as a inspiration consultant.
If only he worked the soundboard.
I don't know how to work a soundboard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If you worked the soundboard, man, I'll let
imagination consultant, because, dude,
you. The
remember-
imagination consultant.
dude, yeah, that's you can put me on the album. That's my title.
What's your imagination?
Oh, dude, remember the?
Do you can you even break down my songs to be the consultant of the imagination?
Yeah, no, I give you good vibes. I give you good vibes about the music.
What do you mean?
I give you good vibes. I'm always saying like that's sweet, dude. I'm like, follow your dreams.
But are you telling me the truth, or is it just what I need to hear?
Well, if it's what you need to hear, it's the truth.
Well, the oracle will tell you what you need to hear.
Because it's the truth that you need to hear. So it's the truth, bro.
So it's good shit.
So it's good shit, dude.
You bullshitting me?
No, dude, I would never do that to you.
I think you would.
I would never do
I
that
know
to
you
you.
would.
No,
I don't
wish.
even need a question. I know you would.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
I
I wouldn't. I know
wouldn't.
you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't be like, this sucks.
I would.
Would you?
100%. I wouldn't want you to be embarrassed. If it really did suck,
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, I'd sit you down. Like, I'm sure in the moment, the first moment, I would lie and say, oh, this is great. But if like it was really bad, I would sit you down and be like, hey, buddy.
He already told me he'd say, "Oh, this is great."
Hey, buddy. This isn't good.
I'm gonna test you one of these days. I'm gonna play something that's a little off.
Yeah, and I mean, it has to be off pretty bad because I don't really have like the music ear. But like, if it was like something bad,
That is true. He did once say, "I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds good."
yeah. Well, that's like,
Which I was like, I can hear every word. But then again, it's me. Like, I know what I'm saying. I've heard the song like 50,000 times just
Yeah.
in mixing.
sure, yeah, and that's how. It's good. It's good to have people like me around because
It does make me feel better. Because I had a similar friend. I was talking about a different song that wasn't even mine, and she's like, I don't even really understand the words when I was telling her the words back.
yeah,
And she's like, oh, I really never listened to the words like that. But
yeah. I don't think most people don't listen to the words,
which
like
is
that.
crazy to me.
I think
that
it's like,
baffles my
the words
mind.
don't really matter. It's more about like
The words are everything because that's what I'm connecting with. I mean, yes, there's an emotion through the song, but the words is like, man, that's like when I don't know how to express myself, sometimes the music is like, yes, that's what I'm feeling, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you.
You all right there, buddy? You're looking like you're passing out. Sit up.
I'm
You're
good, dude.
resting too much.
I'm good, dude.
You're gonna pass out.
No, I'm fine. No, fuck. I had something to say. You made me fucking lose it.
You weren't saying anything. You were passing out.
No, I'm not passing out. I'm fucking here, dude.
He's alive and awake. He's alive and awake.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? What's on your shirt? What's the black shirt?
Oh, Wolverine.
Wolverine, like the movie?
Yeah, from Red Dawn. Red Dawn. Wolverine.
The three clawed dude.
No.
What's Red Dawn?
Red Dawn is a movie.
Red Dawn.
Yeah, Red Dawn. It's from like the 80s. It's about in a fictional world of America in the Cold War where Russia invades.
Is this on Netflix?
Might be.
Might be. All right, we'll have to look at it.
It's either on Netflix or I've seen it around. I don't remember if it's Netflix or Max or Prime or wherever it is.
We got the HBO set up now. We're good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's about a group of kids that the Russians while the Cubans invade, and they're like
Okay.
in the middle like north like South Dakota or something, small town, really
The
small.
Cubans invade South Dakota?
town. Yeah. Well,
Why? I thought they had New York
well, they
and
kind of
Miami.
have the history because the Cubans and the Russians teamed up. They're both communist.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Cuban. It kind of makes sense, like in the history, like the Cubans would also invade because they're so close to America.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the Russians invade, and there's World War III is going on, and these kids, these teenagers, kind of like in high school and college, go up in the woods away from the communists, and then they become freedom fighters and they start killing the Russians and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Russians are bad
In America.
in America. The communism is
But
bad.
what do they really have
Well,
to say?
they put people in concentration camps and
How do you do that as an American? How do you put somebody in a concentration camp?
no, it was the Russians, the invading Russians.
The invading Russians made concentration camps
Yes,
in America?
they put Americans naughty Americans that Americans that didn't want to follow communism in these concentration camps, and they would shoot them. And it happens in the movie. You have to watch it.
Is it a real deal?
No,
Like,
no,
is it real?
no. It's,
Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way America happened.
It's more of like
This happened in America.
This movie came out like during like the very very end of the Cold War.
Okay.
So like this is like when this came out, this was like, oh shit, this could happen.
This is a very propaganda movie.
Kind of. But it's fucking great.
So, are people in Russia unhappy
I don't know.
that their needs are met?
Well, they're not communists anymore.
They're not.
No.
Oh, what are they now?
Whatever Putin has them, but it's not communism.
Socialists?
Yeah, socialist.
Wasn't Jesus a socialist?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Fuck you.
I think that might have been the neighbor. I hope so. That was either Sierra's car. That's not the sound mine makes.
It was the neighbor.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Peeking, dog. Peeking. Yo, what's your favorite movie of all time? I know you like movies. Let's interview you. Let's get
Dude,
into you, buddy.
That is a great idea.
This is
My favorite-
let me practice interviewing.
Okay.
What is your favorite movie?
Of all time?
Yeah,
Um,
in detail.
it'd
And
probably
why?
be, my favorite trilogy of all time, and it probably is pretty close to my favorite movie of all time, is Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Those three movies together, I think those built my childhood. Those are my favorite movies of all time.
That white-haired girl is hot. She's beautiful.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about. The one on the horse.
Yeah, the Elvis girl, but she has
Yeah.
brown hair, black hair.
No.
Liv Tyler.
The silver girl.
Look up Liv Tyler. That's the girl you're
Tyler.
talking about.
Liv.
Unless you're talking about the old mom. She's hot too, but
All right, keep going while I look this up. Why is it your favorite?
because I love the fantasy, the show, the story is great, the writing is great. I'm very picky about movies and such, so I don't really have a favorite movie. Like if I had to pick a favorite movie, I don't think I could because there's so many different genres that I love of movies that I love, but I can't like choose one or the other because I watch movies so often. So I watch these movies all over the time. So I have probably like maybe 20, 25 movies that are in like I'll watch probably multiple times a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
And so like yeah, like the Lord of the Rings movies is on there. The Ghostbusters is on there. like Fury, Moneyball. We got the first Matrix is up there.
Moneyball's a good one.
Moneyball's great.
Yeah,
I
Moneyball.
love Moneyball.
You like the Fast and Furious?
No,
No,
it's not on there.
you're not a racing guy, are you? You're not into
I didn't
cars.
grow up with it. I didn't. It passed me by. So like, if I grew up with it, I'm sure it'd be awesome. But
I think my young mind thought it was Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
She is the. I don't know. She
Yeah,
might be
oh
the
yeah,
mo-
she's the mama. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah,
Yeah, that girl.
yeah. I thought the other one was hotter.
I don't know what my
Galadriel.
mind. I don't know what my young mind was thinking.
Galadriel.
Dude, I was like 15 when I watched these things.
Galadriel. No, Galadriel's the
Liv Tyler she was cute too, but
live. Yeah.
I thought it was the
Is
silver
she
hair
dead?
chick.
Is she dead?
Who?
Liv Tyler?
I don't know.
The way you said it is like she's died. And I don't know.
The way I said what?
Like Liv Tyler, she was.
She was what?
Like she was attractive or like she was whatever. And
Like when I looked at her, she was attractive.
like how do you know that she's not still? Like did she die? Is she still alive? Like what does she look like now?
When I looked at her a second ago, she was attractive. She is attractive.
Google Liv Tyler today. Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her. So yeah, no,
Sorry, I didn't realize I had to say present moment. She's still a babe.
the
There you go. That's a bad one.
Interstellar's up there.
Interstellar. Yeah.
The Martian.
The Martian.
The Thing.
Who's that? Is that a Jim Carrey?
Who?
The Thing.
No, The Thing is a horror movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Never seen
Oh,
it.
dude, it's so good.
I've heard of it, but I
It's
guess I've never.
so good. And then also The Shining's up there.
What do you think of Austin Powers? Is that
It's good. It's not on my list, but it's good.
all right? All right. I guess next question, because this is just you listing off movies now.
Maybe I'll just cut this into clips.
Maybe this is. I don't know. We're just shooting the shit, dog.
This is kind of what the live stream is supposed to be.
What dude? Who knows? Whatever this turns into, this is what it is.
Ask me a game question.
What is your deepest fear?
My deepest fear.
Yeah.
My deepest fear is to probably be alone.
To be alone.
Yeah, like if everyone just didn't was not liking me, like faked. Like I have imposter syndrome a lot, where like I think people don't like me, even though like they should. Like they have no reason not to like me.
Isn't imposter syndrome when you feel like you're not being who you should be? Isn't
Well,
that what
it's more of
imposter
like
syndrome is?
you don't deserve to be in this cool thing.
You don't feel like you deserve it.
Yeah,
But
like I feel like I like when I have a job, like I'm at my job when I'm new to it, I'm like, oh man, they're gonna figure out I suck. They're gonna fire me.
okay, next question. Why do you care about what other people think about you? I've probably asked this before, actually.
Yeah, this is like,
I think this might be going into
Dude.
something we've talked about before.
are we time traveling?
No, we're not time traveling. We are
Because we're
just
just going back to the same
we
old
may
conversation.
we may be having a similar conversation, but maybe I've forgotten. What is the reason? Why do you care about what other people think of you?
What did I say last time?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
know either.
Obviously,
Well, I just
if I knew, I
don't.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, it's more of just like it would really bum me out if that was true. It would really kind of be like
If
Like-
it was true,
if so like I go like, oh, this person likes hanging out with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why would they hang out? Like they don't like me. They're just like they're not like they're just faking it.
So okay,
so,
so
like-
kind of so scenario. Say you're like a billionaire and now people just want to hang out with you, or you have long lost
Or
relatives.
like I'm a billionaire, but like I'm going to a billionaire party, and I'm like a new billionaire, and I'm like, man, I don't think these people are gonna like me because I'm not that, like, you know, like I don't like.
Don't go to those crowds.
Well, it's more.
Those aren't
just,
your
like,
people.
It doesn't matter any crowd. It's kind
You
of
know who your dogs are. You know who your dogs are. And I don't
even
think,
have those thoughts about the boy, like about.
see, but you know
boys.
they love you for who you
I know,
are
but
now.
I have to tell myself. I have to reinsure, like, all the time. Even with you, I have the same things where I'm like, dude, he would not do this podcast if he didn't enjoy being around you. I have to tell myself that probably like at least
Yeah, no,
once a month.
Life's too short, dog. Life's too short for that
Yeah.
bullshit. I ain't got time for that.
But like I have that thought where like, oh, dude, Jacob's getting annoyed with me. He doesn't want to do this pod anymore. Like,
I'll tell you what. I'm arrogant enough to do this podcast by myself if that was the case. Like I would read the
Damn.
books and do philosophy podcasts by myself if I didn't enjoy your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now that I gave you the idea of podcasting.
No, I've thought about this before. But I just don't it's not me to do it by myself.
It's not me to do it by myself.
It's not you to do it by yourself?
I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I'll try.
I mean, you've talked about trying the sports one by yourself.
I have done. Tried to do the podcast by myself.
Like we've kind of had a mutual agreement of like we've been having these deep conversations for a long time that hey, maybe we should just
Share them to the world.
share them to the world. Put our views on things because
Yeah.
that we're just sharing our opinions anyways, and that's pretty much what podcasting is in a comedic way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe even not in a comedic way. Some people have some, like, Tucker Carlson serious conversations. I mean, it's not all all serious. There are some jokes, but
Yeah.
not like a Tom Segura and Bert.
Sure.
Con-
Sure.
yeah. But what were we next question. What next question?
Cool. Swag.
Next question.
You know, when you interview people, you got to have like kind of questions. There's not a lot of like break time.
We didn't have a whole lot of planning for this. Where is one place you would like to travel next?
You know what? This is actually a great question because I've actually had a lot of thought about this.
Okay.
If you asked me 2 weeks ago, it would have been Australia,
All right. Now we're 2 weeks ahead. Where is it?
Greece.
Why Greece?
Because, dude, I saw some photos of it. It is the most beautiful, unique place on Earth.
Yeah.
It's the shoreline is so beautiful, and like the way like there's things on Greece that like don't look like, and then all the old history there too. Right up my alley. Like Greece would totally be the place.
Yeah. You want to go check out the Athens and?
Oh yeah, all that shit.
Hell yeah. Where do you think? What's the place that's underwater?
Atlantis.
Atlantis. Is that real?
They think. Well, there's no one officially. No,
Because that's a part of Greece, right?
No.
I thought that was a Greece thing.
They thought, but I don't. They don't think so anymore.
Just an old myth tale.
So this is kind of going back to that ancient apocalypse.
Okay.
Because they kind of
Ooh,
talk.
hell yeah, I'm
because
glad we're
they
talking
talk about Atlantis. So Graham Hancock believes that there's an old civilization 10,000 years ago before the Hunter Dryas period, which the Hunter Dryas period is like the end of the Ice Age.
Okay. When was this? What you got a date?
10,000 years ago.
Damn. All right. So 8,000 BC,
Yeah,
roughly.
8 to 10,000 BC.
Okay. So
And
Yeah.
and the normal history of that time would say that all humans were just hunter gatherers, and we were in a
Okay.
smaller. But Graham,
so you think this is coming out of an ice age?
Well,
we're relearning everything.
So when the coming out of the Ice Age,
Chances are pyramids are still up.
well, so the reason what happened, so
Pyramids.
he hasn't really got into that bit, but
What is your opinion? Are pyramids up while we're hunter gatherers after this ice age?
well, I'm not really sure about the pyramids, but the Sphinx is what I think was first.
Okay.
But during the Hunter Dryas, the sea level rose about 200 feet
For why?
because the Earth got warmer and it melted the solar ice caps.
Okay.
Because there was a
Natural
ice
selection,
age.
if you ask me.
There was an ice age.
Yeah.
So the oceans rose 200 feet.
Pre-Pangea?
This is after the Pangea.
After Pangea, okay.
Pangea was millions of years ago.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
100 million years ago.
The Bible's got some explaining to do. Sorry, no disrespect. You guys believe whatever you want.
And so he thinks that there was a civilization that was more advanced than what we think.
Okay.
Back then and before the rise of the water. So he thinks that there was a lot of civilizations. There are civilizations in South America, North America, not Europe, because no one was in Europe yet, it was too cold, but like Africa.
Why could we not survive in the cold? We can these days. It takes some adaptation, but we get used to it.
It was more of like there is not. We just haven't explored up there yet. The human race hasn't. It was so long ago.
Okay,
the human
so
race.
now there's question. Why did we start again? Again, essentially in Africa. Was that just we migrate there while the ice age was there?
It was warm, yeah.
Okay.
We kind of our life kind of started in the
So we just
equator.
migrated warm. We said, let's go south. We
started
know
in
the
Africa.
sun comes up in the east.
Yeah, we just kind of just spread out in different
Let's
regions.
go south. Okay.
Yeah. All because of... Basically, it was all about chasing herds. Because we're all hunter-gatherers. So basically, we'd be nomads. And we'd just follow the pack of deer or whoever. And we'd
Antelopes,
whatever. And that's kind of how we kind of expanded. And
you saber-toothed tigers at that time?
I believe saber-toothed tigers were already extinct by that time.
Damn. That makes me want... Every time I think of a saber-toothed tiger, I want to read Magic Treehouse books.
Yeah.
Those were my favorite growing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but go on. Hunter-gatherers following herds to get to the south.
Yeah, so but Hunter Graham thinks that there is civilization, and so he thinks Atlantis was a city.
Okay.
Probably somewhere by Greece, probably closer to like Italy or so, just because the reason why we have the information about Atlantis is the earliest talk of Atlantis was from Plato. He was a Greek philosopher and historian. Mm-hmm. And he wrote in a letter or something that his dad knew a guy that was at Atlantis.
Okay.
And
was Atlantis a sinful place?
Because
when I hear talks of it, it's kind of
a
sinful nature a little bit.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
This is probably a big point of what we're talking about. The Plato's dad story was saying that the reason why Atlantis got underneath the waves was because the people of Atlantis fell away from Mother Nature.
Ooh, we're close. We're at that point,
and so at that point when they fell away from Mother Nature, that's when Mother Nature took the city away. And
this is called the resurrection of Christ.
So that's kind of what he took as it is like that. That kind of sounds like our society is kind of going away from Mother Nature. We're so into technology and stuff.
At that time of that point of life as hunter-gatherers, how did they get away from Mother Nature? We
don't know. We don't know. There's no There's no true evidence.
You can't even say sex is getting away from Mother Nature because that is Mother Nature.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is there's no
everything's Mother Nature.
Yeah. Well, there's no evidence that Atlantis is real. There's no cities or anything.
This might even be Mother Nature. This might just be natural, like to build and to be able to communicate in a different way.
Who? Us talking on the microphone?
Yeah.
How is it? It's technology, so it's not
technology.
If
but
we're talking through trees.
Aren't we Mother Nature?
No,
we're nature, right?
No, Mother Nature's Earth, dude. We're just fucking humans.
But we're a part of Earth. We are one with Earth.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe the Earth is conscious, and we are too.
Okay.
AKA Mother Nature.
Oh.
We're a part of Mother Nature.
Okay.
Or are you just talking wind and fire and storms and shit?
I don't know what I was
that
talking
kind
about.
of Mother Nature.
I don't know.
Well, you said they got away from Mother Nature in Greece.
That's what Plato's dad said.
Okay. So maybe I'm looking into it too deep.
Well, that's how Graham Hancock took it as well.
Okay.
But there's no evidence. They haven't found any evidence. They found like weird rock patterns in the ocean. They just haven't studied enough ocean depths to find the city yet.
I feel like this would be so easy to figure out.
What do you mean?
I mean, how do you completely lose a city?
Well, it gets underneath the water. 10,000 years of ocean
You're right.
evaporation
Never mind.
moving away.
I'm dumb.
And it's lost in time with history. There's no like mapping like, oh, here's Atlantis right here. So like
and back then they didn't have the scuba gear.
And so Atlantis is only
somehow.
real in like myth and legend.
Okay.
And that's kind of the thing is like all those old like civilizations, because of the Hunter Dryas, were at the end of the Ice Age, where the Earth was warming up, the oceans rose. There's a lot of like tornadoes and hurricanes and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
So like the Earth was kind of doing a lot of weird shit, and he thinks that during that time there was like a great not pandemic, but like there was like a true apocalypse, like a asteroid came in, and basically did something and killed off a lot of people, like the majority of people, and then the only people left were the hunters and gatherers, and then the remaining people that survived from those other civilizations taught those people, the hunters and gatherers, like agricultural and other things, and that's how the societies grew, like how we think they do.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. No, it's
nice.
Yeah, no, you explained that very well, I thought. Okay. So a small group of people teach everybody, society changes into what it is.
And then those people, those stories of being passed down are being lost in time, so they're turning, instead of more of history, they're turning it more into myth.
Okay.
So like the main guy that taught everything is turned into a god.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting. There's a lot of religions, like a lot of upbringings around all over the globe around the same time, and all their gods, their stories are very similar.
Yeah.
There's a man who is half snake.
Yep.
Teaches the people agriculture, building buildings, and then he's there for a little bit. He comes in on a boat and then he leaves.
Okay.
And they worship him as a god. Like that could just be.
Is the snake Jesus?
Well, no, this isn't Jesus.
Jesus is a carpenter.
I don't know if Jesus.
Jesus does boat shit and water shit.
That's a great question. I don't know where Graham Hancock puts Jesus in all this situation. I don't know.
Does he ever talk about Jesus?
No, he's not. He doesn't really care about Jesus, because I think he thinks the idea of Jesus was like way later in time.
It was.
Well, God created the heavens and the earth, brother. He's around. He made the saber-toothed tigers.
I know.
He made woolly mammoths.
I know. What are you telling me?
And that talk is sinful.
What talk?
I don't know, dude. I'm
I
fucking...
don't. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? What are you?
I don't know, dude. I'm fucked up, man.
God made saber-toothed tigers. What? Just make sure it's on.
It is.
Okay. You keep looking at it. I don't know.
Because I'm always like, it's on.
Yeah. Hey, sit up. Your posture. Check your posture, dog. Yeah, there you go. What are you, so God made the saber-toothed tigers. God made...
He made everything.
He made everything. I believe that. 1,000%.
Someone did.
Yeah. We call it God. Other people have others. Who?
Jeebus.
Jeebus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just never know. We all look at it differently, but it's generally teaching the same story.
Yeah, it really is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, everybody, I'm hearing Christians when they hear other cultures confirming the Bible.
Are you still beefing with Christians?
No. I'm not really beefing with Christians. Yes, I did
Last week you were kind of heated about Christianity.
There was this new trainee that talked about Jesus a lot, and it got exhausting.
And so
But
you were
I'm
definitely
good with
done.
it.
You're definitely done with. Yeah, you were kind of mad.
I was just exhausted of Jesus for a moment. Look,
That Mimos was good.
because what?
That Mimos was good.
Mimos fire. Oh, that I don't know. Does that salsa get refrigerated when you get it?
Yeah.
I think I left it out overnight, and it had a funky smell to it the next
Oh,
day.
yeah. No, I think it needs to be refrigerated.
I ate it anyways. That might be what's fucking me up.
Maybe. There's a lot of signs of what you've been doing, Jacob.
A lot of bad things, dude. Alcohol, expired salsa overnight on the counter salsa.
Oh, yeah.
I'm noticing the Fred Meyer. They're selling like products that are past their expiration date. I got orange juice yesterday when I went to the store, and I talked to you after that.
Mm-hmm.
It said October 23rd. It's the 26th today.
You take it back.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You got a receipt?
I don't think I need... actually, I do.
You need the receipt.
As long as they didn't take out the trash, I can collect that. But it might be covered in pumpkin guts.
Well, you have an account, right?
It's under my mom. Yeah.
Well, you could.
It's just orange juice, but the orange juice tastes fine.
Well, then, yeah, drink it.
I might just drink it.
Fucking drink it, pussy.
I
No
might
big
just
deal.
drink
It's
it.
just a fucking expiration date.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's gonna fucking kill you.
You know what's crazy? After all this booze, this is the best I've felt like all day today.
I do feel pretty good.
Dude, I'm like, yeah, I don't even feel like I've been sick at all today.
Why the fuck did we even do this dumbass party? We should have just done this the whole time.
Well, I mean, we can say that after watching the Seahawks lose, we could justify that. It was
I think
I mean, it
we could
was
do
a
the
tough-
pod. We should do the pod when the game's going on. Have it in the background. We just pod it up, just talking, and then if something crazy happens, be like, oh, fuck.
no,
This
because I don't
fucking
want to
happened.
get pissed off on this pod every time because the Seahawks do what the Seahawks do.
Well, yeah, they're going to win some, they're going to lose some.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing, man?
Just untangling the cord.
All right. Okay.
What's your problem?
What?
What's your problem, dude?
I don't know. I was going to ask you another question. You got anything to ask me?
No,
Or are you just checking? You only have time to respond right now.
dude?
The energy to respond. Sorry.
I'm pretty much. I'm like
You're killing it, dude. You've got explanations and everything. You're
I
you're
feel
killing
like
it.
I'm
You're the
pre-
fucking man right now,
I'm
dog.
getting locked in. I feel
You're
pretty
locked in. Hey,
ask me a
hey,
fucking question.
Cheers, dog.
Ask me a fucking question.
Have you ever won in a game of chess?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Against who?
I don't remember. Kids from school or from church. I used to play chess online.
Did you know they have like theories of chess, like have you ever watched the Queen's Gambit?
No.
Great show. You should watch it. Netflix. That is my recommendation to you, buddy.
That's a lady, right?
She is, yeah. She gets these lessons from an old man. He's got a book, and I guess there's ways to play your pieces to where like you kind of cycle through that theory, and then at some point you'll hit a checkmate.
Well.
Yeah. So never give up. You know what I'm saying? There is a way to play chess.
Well, yeah. I don't know it. I don't really have like that.
That knowledge.
No.
Sorry. All right. All right. Next question.
I have a question.
What's your question? A lot of dead air, buddy.
Well, I don't know if I want to say it
Why?
because you said it in private. I don't want to bring it back up.
We could edit it out.
Okay. All right. Here we go. You were at a party and you saw people having sex. How was that? Like,
I was at a party and I saw people having sex.
yeah, told me that.
When was this?
I don't know, a long time ago. You were at like a backyard music thing, concert, rap battle. You told it to me.
Oh, yeah. No, these people were, yeah, I remember vividly.
So where was it at? What were you doing?
We're just at this, like, underground hip-hop whatever.
Yeah.
For my buddy Jordan. He does rap. I think he does rap. I haven't seen him. He hasn't done anything in a couple years. Maybe he's working on a project. I hope he is. Haven't talked to him in a while. I moved to Arizona and I kind of just checked out from people. Dude, I don't even have his number. I have like 3 phones from now.
Oh.
Yeah. So the only contact is like Facebook or something. But it's been a long time. I've kind of checked out since COVID. But yeah, no. So I remember vividly. We're drinking around this table. It was this black guy and this like model looking hot blonde. I mean,
Whitey?
Whitey, yeah.
Nice.
She comes up talking to him, you know, and they're just going back and forth. He's all up in her ear type shit. And then towards the end of the night, they finally kind of like roll away. And then as we're heading back to the bus to go back to our cars and shit, we just see them in the like drink room / coat closet type deal.
Uh-huh.
And they're just fucking. Like she's riding him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no like curtains or anything, so we're all just like we can all just see it.
Did you say anything? You're like, yo, dude, what's up, dude? Nice.
No, the door was closed, but there was glass window.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they had their own thing going on.
Oh, so they probably knew it was going.
Yeah.
They probably knew that you could see.
I don't think they cared. Everybody was fucked up. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was a wild night.
Yeah. So what you? So you just like your buddy Jordan was just doing a song or something?
Yeah, he's a rap artist. He does hip hop.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ever collab?
No, I wasn't. I was just starting. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. I would have been useless to him. And he also has somebody make his beats, and he just does the raps. So it's different.
So he's fucking gay. Gay as shit.
You know, I would like somebody to make my beats. At this point, I could get out so much more music if somebody made my beats, and I could just rap over it.
Have you ever thought about looking up like free use, like no copyright beats?
Yeah, but I'd also just like to work with somebody and kind of navigate where I want to go. Because everybody has like Future type beats or
You like Future?
Don Toller. Yeah, but I still want my own sound. You know, I want to be me. I don't want somebody else's music. I'll make like have you ever heard the song Perky's Calling by Future?
Nope.
I can hear them Perky's calling.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I did a
Hell yeah.
remix to that.
Cool.
Yeah. But-
Did you add vocals?
Yeah. That was the remix.
Oh.
Like I looked up what the notes were. The music's a little different, you know. It's kind of my own take of the chords, yeah. And then I kind of just did my own rap. I can show you later. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, what's end this pod?
You want to end this pod?
Yeah.
Why? I thought we were going good.
Dude. I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna throw up.
I think so.
What do you mean you're gonna throw up? We've barely done anything, Don.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
What do you mean?
I have a bad suspicion I'm gonna throw up here pretty soon if I don't go to sleep.
If you don't go to sleep,
There's a chance.
do you have any oh, we got the snickerdoodle says here, I forgot. I just want a snack.
Oh, I get you a snack.
Yeah, something to get this booze taste out of my mouth.
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good thing you said that while we're recording our pod. So.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, this has been the pod.
This
I
was
don't even think we
this was a
introed.
fun. We didn't need an intro, dog. They knew who we
We'll
were.
see. This might just be.
We're just having fun, you know.
Maybe I'll have you just send me the audio, and I'll just cut this down into like cool bits, like
Like
we
behind the scenes.
like
shit.
we got fucked.
Well, send it to me,
Well,
and I'll edit it
I'll edit
properly because I can't edit it without lining it up
yeah, but
and cutting out the right shit.
but if I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna make it fun. So like if you send me the audio,
Just give me the audio and I can send it back to you.
then you export.
I can send it back to you.
Okay, all right.
Chances are I will just load it up to YouTube as private and you can download it from there. And then if we decide to go public with it, then we can just release it.
Oh,
That is an option because you can download stuff off of YouTube.
yeah.
And as long as you have access to the account, once I upload it, it's golden.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of like making it like.
All right. Anyways, this has been the pod. This is the Jake and Jacob show. We'll figure it out from here. You
Love
guys
you
don't need
guys.
to listen to this.
I love you guys.
Love y'all.
Goodbye.
Hi, Mom. I love you. Bye.